Hey, hey, how's it going? All right, I've been spending too much time playing with YouTube, so I was gonna try and go live there, but I apparently have to wait 24 hours because my account has to be approved. Okay, so I've had a YouTube channel for a very long time. I've just never used it. So anyway, we're here to test out some fun stuff. We're also going to be creating a goddess look. I posted in our group, this other group that's doing this challenge. You can choose between two different kinds of themed looks, and you get 2 weeks to actually complete it. Hey, Sherry, how's it going, love? So, I'm kind of pre-prepped here. What's on my head? So, anyway, we're just kind of going to give this a little rundown here. All right, so I'm going to actually close out my YouTube and open up the photo that I'm going to be attempting to create. I know you're already here, Sherry. I just sent you a wave. Okay, so I'm not going to be doing the exact... Okay, well, there went all that. I'm not going to be doing the exact jewels. I kind of have a different idea for that, but it's a start. So hopefully Zoe sleeps for the amount of time I need to accomplish this, because I would really like to get my entry put in today. Would be nice. Sorry, I'm wearing a top over a top because it's just, this top's a little bit more appropriate than my pajama top. Okay, so I also want to apologize in advance. I am starving, so I have a little snack here that I'm going to be snacking on from time to time. Right now it's steaming hecka hot, so I cannot even eat it. So if I make you hungry, I'm very sorry. Okay, what am I doing? We're breathing. Okay, I'm going to have to remember to not take... I won't be wearing this shirt for the pictures I want to do. And I also need to do something with these brows. I need to wax them or something. They're just starting to get in my way. Okay, I have really moisturized. I've been doing a lot of blog following on YouTube, probably more like some old school makeup artists that have been around for quite some time. A lady who worked on Princess Diana, and a few other people that were recommended from her to watch. So I've been watching them, and I'm kind of starting to get an idea of what kind of looks I want to be creating and where I want to be coming from as my own learning makeup skills. So with that, I'm going to be changing things up, which is wonderful. I mean, it's good stuff. And I've learned some new tricks as well. I'm 40. My skin is aging. I had a lot of sun damage, and you probably can't tell right now because I'm working really, really hard on making sure my face is moisturized and certain areas are moisturized. So one of the tricks I learned, especially when wanting to use concealer under the eyes, is before you even conceal, you want to heavily coat. I mean, you can see I'm kind of tacky. I have been putting on so much moisturizer under my eyes and around my eyes. And the more you can do this before you start putting on any products, is you just want to, especially, you know, I mean, some people don't have time to do this, so you can just do what you can, and you basically don't want to really rub this in. I have a fly. There's a fly bugging the heck out of me. So anyway, my problem areas, I really want to help them as much as possible in the makeup process. And so in order to do that, this is something I learned. And so we're talking like multiple applications. So far this morning, I think that this is number 6 that I have applied just a little bit of moisturizer under the eyes to hydrate. And then what you would do is you would actually, when you're ready, you would take a eye primer, you know, when you go to prime your eyes. And it's not just doing your top lids, you're gonna prime around the whole eye. You give that a moment, and then you come in with your concealer, and you'll do your concealer. And then you do a very light layer of setting powder. I know there's been a big fad about baking. Honestly, I don't think it's necessary. I think that if you tried it this way, you know, locking in that moisture, I don't think baking's necessary. I've tried it on many different times, many different ways, and I always find that I end up having everything sitting in my lines, my fine lines, and just looking like I aged 10 years. So we're gonna be trying that trick today because we're creating a goddess look. Hi Diana, how's it going, love? I know, you didn't mean to misspell my name. It happens all the time. So anyway, that's a cool trick and tip that I can more than happily show you, ladies, that one, because I think that I did try it and it worked very, very nicely. So yeah. So her brows are pretty thin, so I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. I have just washed all of my brushes. I'm gonna be trying out some new brushes today as well. And I have washed so many brushes. I cannot believe how many brushes I have. I have been collecting brushes way before I really started getting into running my own makeup group. I've just always loved makeup, so I've had a lot of makeup over the years, and I went through my whole haul. I got rid of the really, really old ones because I don't even think they exist anymore. So anyway, I will be, once they dry, which will probably be tomorrow's Wednesday, Thursday, tomorrow I'll probably take pictures. I'm not sure if I'll be able to post anything about them tomorrow, but it might happen on Thursday. And basically I'm just gonna take lots, I'm gonna lay them out, I'm gonna put every brush into a category of manufacturer, or, you know, like Morphe, what else we got? Anyway, like Morphe. And any odds and ends ones, if I don't have a few of those to create kind of a like a 3-piece set, then they might just be photographed together but not as a set, if that makes sense. And that will be detailed on the photos. But anyway, the reason why I'm doing all of that is because I'm going to be listing all my brushes at a really killer price. A lot of my brushes that are next to me are, I'd say, no more than a year old to 2 years old. The 2-year-old brushes will be mainly my unique ones, which I'm gonna be lotting those out. I just might be, Diana. I just might be. I know, that's why I put at the top of the captions, what is on my head? So anyway, we are going to work on this look, and mainly I'm focusing on the brows and the eyes is mainly my focus, because I'm going to change things up a little bit. I've got a lot of things set out in front of me. Her lipstick is fabulous, so I actually found a similar lipstick that she's wearing. It's a pink gold hue. I'm gonna be downsizing my brush stash. First off, I find myself having way too many. And second off, they sit here before I can even really get to washing them. And so I just, what's the point in all that? So anyway, these are some of the ones that I've washed today with a really good Sigma brush wash. So you can see how they're all nice and clean. And I'm gonna be lotting out them at a really, really good price. So they're gonna be, you know, you're talking a whole bunch. I don't know, I haven't even figured it out because I don't have time to sit there and look up every brush and go, oh, well, you know, what's the retail value? I'm not doing any of that. I ain't got time for that. I'm just gonna post what I have, put a feeler price out there. If you don't like the price, talk to me, put a comment down and say, hey, you know, I don't want to do 40 bucks for 6 brushes. I can do 30 bucks, you know, which is fine. I'll work with you. I also am going to ask that you pay for shipping because again, I just want to downsize a lot of my brushes. And I got some new brushes in as well. So see, I just want to cycle things around and I'm not going to utilize them all. So, geez, my phone is just blowing up. Hi, Mary. Hey, beautiful. How you been? How you feeling? The dog snuck in, so I've got to shut the door. Or at least I think she snuck in. And I have this fly flying around my freaking head. And my shirt looks ridiculous like this. So bear with me a second. I'm going to do something to stop driving myself crazy back here. So. And I'm going to try out these new lashes that I got in my BoxyCharm because I think it'll look really, really good with this goddess look. That did not work very well. Sorry, what I'm trying to do with this top underneath is gonna almost kind of just take it off. I mean, not in front of y'all or anything, but oh, how far you gotta go out of town? Yes, Diana, go ahead. Kate will probably not join in. She's still recouping from those seizures. Excuse me, I'm hungry. I'm gonna take a bite. I talked to her briefly this morning and she's just really exhausted. So you can go ahead and invite Feather, Vanessa. That would be great. I kind of got distracted and forgot to invite anybody. So I appreciate that. And I don't know what kind of brow pencil I want to do. Of course, her brows are much, much darker than mine. So I don't want to go too dark for myself. Just to Utah. Just to Utah. How far is that for you, Mary? Okay, I gotta wax these brows, ladies. I gotta clean these suckers up. But anyway, that's a whole nother day. So my brows are gonna be a little thicker than hers because it's just what it is. So we're just gonna go ahead and I really wanted to do my foundation first, but I decided to just go ahead and do my eyes because if Zoe wakes up, then I'll have my eyes done and I can throw foundation on for taking some pictures. So if any of you are on YouTube, so far I've got 3 subscribers. So if any of you are on YouTube, it's Adrian Bradley. Come join. I'm going to be posting reviews of products on there. Not so much in this group. I want this to be more about makeup instead of... I look really shiny. No drip. Hi, Kayleen. Dude, I loved your... Kayleen, I loved your... now I can't think of it. The bear. I know that I can sing the cartoon song in my head. Care Bears, Care Bears, Care Bears. Thank you. I loved your Care Bears post. Hi, Rochelle. Is that Rochelle? From Northern Kentucky. First time viewer. Welcome, love. This mama is starving, so I have not eaten all day. Thank you so much for hopping on. All right, we are doing an inspo look. We're not going to be doing the same jewels. We're doing something else, but this is a goddess. Look. Mary, I think it's going to start being the thing of the thing. The YouTube thing. I know I've had a YouTube channel for a long time myself, and I actually had to spend some time yesterday cleaning up really old videos of when I was in karate and stuff, trying to promote his business for him before he did his own YouTube channel. So anyway, I had to oh my god, that took a while. So anyway, I got that all cleaned up, but you guys should check out the video of My daughter, Avora, she's my oldest. She has the funniest video on there. Oh, good, I said it right. I'm so glad. Because I have Adrian, and it's spelled A-D-R-E-N. Thanks, Mom. But I say Adrian, but it should be pronounced Arden. Or Adrin. I don't know. Siri calls me Adrin. So, you'd think with my funky spelling that I would be more attuned to saying names appropriately. That's why I paused. I was like, Okay, it looks like I'm a little on the wide side over here. So see, since I haven't really done anything, ladies, and I'm really moisturized, we can just wipe that out a little bit. So we don't have to have it so wide over there. Yeah, just starting the YouTube thing. I don't know, I want to review stuff, and I don't mind reviewing it in our group, but I don't know. I just want to see what YouTube will be about for me. Facebook's kind of been getting a little funk. You know what I mean, ladies? Watching groups, and you can't share this, and you can't share that, and you can't play music. It's so restricted. So I figured maybe I'll try another platform, and Facebook does not own YouTube. But Facebook owns Instagram, so that's why you see a lot of people who are on Facebook that are also on Instagram, because they just connect the two accounts. Sorry, just trying to clean me up here. That fly is going to drive me crazy. Well, Diana, it's really easy to start, and you just take, one goal at a time. You can take baby steps. Okay. She's got a nice high arch. My arch doesn't go that way, so my brows are just going to be the shape they are. It doesn't have to be a precise right to the T look. It's just to help you with an idea and help you to get outside your box. It's funny. You know what? For my device, Diana, the Instagram thing, I'll just help you if I can. When I go, oh yeah, because a lot of people don't use their names like you do on Instagram. So when I go to type your name, like I just type in D-I-A and then it pops you right up. And like Vanessa, I type in V-E-N and her username is Nessie. So I don't know, her first name associates with it. So I just type in the first few letters of the person's first name and it ends up finding them for me. I'm so sorry. I'm so hungry. Okay. Before we fill this in, we're gonna, because as you can see, I'm so translucent for my brow hair color. So really, I don't need a whole lot of product. And I want to try to make this look dark but natural. So I'm not gonna get too crazy with the product. And I think I might want to come in with a lighter brow pencil. I just grabbed this one because it's the only dark one I have, besides using the Kat Von D, and I kind of didn't want to put that one on yet today. Safe trip, Mary. Safe trip, love. Okay, so I'm just going to fill this in a little bit with that darker shade. But then I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to grab a different brow pencil. I think we're going to come in with the Anastasia one. It's hard. It's better if I'm trying to use the mirror in front of me because I'm kind of blind. But the problem with that is that it makes me turn at an angle. Oh, look at that little dippy dip. Boy, didn't connect that one very well, now did I, ladies? So we're going to be using glitter and gems and all kinds of stuff today. I hope. Zoe needs to be asleep for like 3 hours, ladies, and then we'll be all set. Yesterday she gave me 2. The day before she gave me 2. The day before that she gave me 3 hours. And you know what I was busy doing in those 3 hours? Organizing toys. Children do not need any more toys. So had, you know, they get like little chintzy stuff from Gigi, Grandma, sometimes. Sorry, Grandma, didn't mean to offend you. You know, and they end up breaking, or, you know, we miss the pieces, or really it just boils down to they're breaking. So it's like, no point in holding on to these. So anyway, I had to, and then, you know, McDonald's toys, which we're trying to not do too much McDonald's anymore. So not good for you. But sometimes it's just like a quick fix when we're out in town, because we're pretty far from town, so. Okay, I need to stop with the brows. I'm making them too wide. All right. I really need to practice my brows. Sometimes I have it and sometimes I don't. All right, so those of you who hop on, say hey, hey. And we'll clean this up underneath. We're just trying to make sure they look even. Did they look even? They look big on there, but they don't look big in person. And I love how moisturized I am. I can really just move that product around. All right, it's just shadowing really is what I'm dealing with right now. I have some good lighting going on with this little mini Reiki light. It's giving off some amazing light. But when I move my face around, I'm getting a lot of shadow in my eyebrows. Just because my brows are just so silly. Okay, I think we're good there. I'm just going to throw on a quick brow gel. Just to kind of help set these little suckers. All right, good to go there. This is a good brow gel, the Anastasia one. I'm out of my e.l.f. one, so now I'm using that one. And I was gonna order the milk one, but I got a 20% off coupon. They screwed up my order like 3 times. Sending me these little, it's like $15 for that thing, and it keeps arriving broken. You guys gotta do something about that. I'm like, just send me a full-size one. So like, okay, I'm gonna send you a full-size one. $30 glitter stick. This little tiny glitter stick was $15. It's full of product, but the dang thing is cracked all the way through. You spin it up, it's broken. You can't spin it back down. Twice. Hi, Juanita. Happened twice. Sorry, I'm not fanning like the top of my head. I got a fly bugging me. Anyway, so I'm like, what are you guys gonna do about this? And they're like, I'm like, you can, you know, send me something else and value replacement, or send me a full size. And they're like, oh, we'll send you a full size. I'm like, okay. So ladies, if you order things from online and you're not happy, but you want to have the product, tell them about it. Okay, so those of you who are hopping on, we're doing a goddess recreation. We're not going to be doing the exact same thing with the gems and stuff. I think we're going to be going with more of like a mermaid. Is there a mermaid goddess? I think I should have Googled that. Okay, so enough chit chat. Now, that's an eyeshadow base, which I want to use that. This is a Sigma eyeshadow base. Look at this cute little packaging. It's so neat. It's kind of a little redundant on how big the packaging is, though, for how little the product is inside, but Everybody's got to have their own designs. Okay, so we are nice and moisturized because what I'm going to do, I got to get this shadow base down first. We're going to put the shadow base on the top and on the bottom, and I'm going to do that now because, one, I don't want to forget. Did you eat it all?
Yeah.
The whole burrito?
Yeah.
Okay, yes, you may have it. Go put that away quietly first. She wants this from, I bought a palette, and the lady bought the sweet, what is it? Sweet Tooth palette from Makeup Maniacs, and she sent everybody a free lollipop, and I asked her in the comment section when I placed the order, could you send me 2, please? I have 2 children. They obviously did not read that because she only sent me 1. Yeah. Okay, quietly shut my door, please. All right. So, I need to stop talking and get on this if I want to be done before the baby wakes up. You didn't take me potty with you. Just kidding. It is a pretty palette. I have not even had a chance to tap into that palette yet. And I'm just gonna mention this because I'm gonna try something new when this live video is over. I am not going to download it into our page, into our group. Only because I want to test out, like, you get an option to, like, just save it or upload it. I'm going to try and just save it because I want to see if I can post it to Adrian Bradley MUA. Not unless, Diana, you can share it to my other page. I love Makeup Maniacs too. I actually just ordered some more goodies from them because when I ordered that palette, the Audrina, I got a coupon code. And then, of course, there ended up being, there was something that I really wanted that, I wanted to try their foundation. They released some foundation samples. So you got 5 sample containers, and it says on the site 2 to 3 uses per container. So I got, like, you get 5 for $5. It's like, oh yeah. I don't remember what else I ordered. Something. All right. I'm gonna look at these colors here. Oh yeah, I'm fibbing. No, I'm not fibbing. Am I fibbing? No, I'm fibbing. I used this color, a little of that one. Looks like I used that color too. So actually I have tried this palette. I don't even know what I was talking about. It's like, oh wait, somebody's not swatched it, but somebody put some brushes in that thing. Oh yeah, that was me. You push share, and it's only giving me the option to copy link. Can you copy the link and send it to me? Like maybe through Messenger? Or could you maybe post it? Where else could we post it? Let's see, I don't know if it'll let me. I don't think it's gonna let me do anything. I can invite members, and then I can ask you to join me because so far you're the only one. So yeah, if you can try and share it somewhere. Thank you for trying. I appreciate that. I just want to get my hands on it, the video, and I'm not sure how. I've never saved one before, so I'm not sure. Good thing it's just me and you, Diane, because I'm shoving food in my face. Okay. This palette might work with the purple, the Sweet Tooth one, but the crayon case one's gonna probably be my main go-to because It's got most of the colors in it. Hi, Michelle. I'm just trying to pick out palettes, which palette we want to use. It seems to be the hit right now all over Facebook and YouTube. Or I mean Facebook and Instagram. Okay, so we have moisturized like 7 times under the eyes. Did that on purpose to really help my aging wrinkles. And now what we have done is we've taken the eye primer and we have basically set it all around the eyes. And I hope I don't have to add more when we are ready for the under eye, but we should be good to go. Okay. Sorry, I have sleepy seeds, so we just need to work on getting a few of those out. All right, now we're gonna come in with this Sigma eyeshadow base in Persuade. These are on clearance besides this shade color, and of course it had to be the shade color I needed that was not on sale. Go figure. But anyway, this is the color. It's like a pink neutral color, and I don't really have a true shadow base other than like concealers, and I've tried concealers and they seem to not be working for me. They seem to really accentuate the dry patches all over my lids. So we're gonna try this out and see how this works. It is blurry. I am doing a goddess recreation for another group. It's actually posted here in this group about the other group, and they're doing a challenge for 2 different types of looks. There's a goddess and then something else. Can't remember the other one. I just have goddess stuck in my head because that's what I'm remembering. And anyway, so we have 2 weeks to get it done, and I figured I wanted to talk about things, I wanted to show things, and yeah, so here we are. I got myself all organized earlier. So we're gonna find, let's see, this is a cream contour, angled cream contour. This is a cool brush. A little big. It actually might work. I think we're gonna try this brush out. Let's see how this brush does. Michelle, I knew what you meant, love, on the Blu-ray blurry part. I don't know if anybody else is on. I think Diana went to go test something out real quick for me. So hopefully when she hops back on, we can ask her if she's blurry on her end. I don't know. I just got, my Wi-Fi could be part of the problem too, so. All right, we're gonna try. Okay, this is a very, very, very thick consistency. So I'm just really getting this product, trying to get this product onto the brush. And I'm gonna come in close because I have a mirror right above, and it's a lot easier for me this way than looking at the mirror to my left. It's got a very nice, soft, silky consistency. I like that. It's definitely different than the Anastasia concealer I've used in the past. It's actually what I was always using. Till I realized it was just really keeping me dry on my lids, mainly up at my brows. So I figured we'd try something a little different, see how this works out. It's a tad blurry. It could be my Wi-Fi connection, ladies. I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry for that. I live out in the middle of nowhere, so I'm lucky as it is that I have internet. One of these days I'll be able to invest in a nicer router instead of the one that the company provides you, you know? But they're kind of pricey. And we have multiple birthdays coming. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and use our finger and kind of blend that in. See how that looks. I really like that. That's a really nice base. and Rochelle's in northern Kentucky, so she's having a big storm. So she could be having Wi-Fi issues. Diana, love, am I blurry at all for you? Well, how light are your, how light's your eyebrow hairs? Are they like really light like mine? Or are they dark like feathers? Okay, I think that's pretty good. I'm not gonna, sorry, I gotta move this cloth real quick. I'm gonna spend too much time trying to set it with this eyeshadow base. The brush is a little awkward just because it's so big. But I like how it sits right. You see how it sits right in there? That's really nice. You can kind of use that whole spot just to do one quick swipe. The color, I used two colors. I started with a really dark one. That one is from Unique, and that's in the shade medium. And then I came in with the Anastasia Brow Wiz in Blonde. And I kind of used that as more of my filler. And if you guys have a Unique representative, go to her and you can order it. Yep. Low network connection. So my Wi-Fi is an issue. I actually just got a notification of that. It said that my connection's low and that it recorded it and then it slapped it back onto the internet. So it doesn't help that my oldest is on YouTube right now. So she's stealing the Wi-Fi data. I gotta pick my battles, ladies. I think I saw you mention that to Feather on her live the other day. Okay, so what product, okay, first off, what product are you using to do a cut crease with? Let's start there, and let's see if I can help you. And if you're not busy, sit down where your makeup is, and let's see if we can figure this out together. Because I've got to do a cut crease myself for this look because of my slightly hooded eyes. So I'll be doing a cut crease today, which I think we should try this out for the cut crease. And there's several different products you can use for a cut crease. I find that I don't know, you just gotta play around. Like, you know, like maybe one eye try like a concealer to cut with, like a Maybelline Fit Me or the Tarte Shape Tape that I sent you. Okay, so that's all you're using is a Shape Tape. How much are you using? Are you using a lot of it? Because you could be using too much. I mean, the Tarte Shape Tape is very, very thick, a little tiny bit, and sometimes LA color. Okay. Do you have like a pomade? See that fly likes my hand. Pomade, not like eyebrow pomade, but like a, this is a gel eyeliner, for instance. You could cut a crease with something like this. It's got a thicker consistency. It's a lot like that Shape Tape, but it's actually thicker. So you'd use very, very little bit. So maybe try Shape Tape on one eye for a cut crease and try your LA color on the other eye. And start with very, very little and just put it right here on your lid. Just a little bit of that Shape Tape and then look up. And that gives you your line. So then you just take that and disperse it up and then just start drawing out how far up are you going on your cut crease. Are you following up to that line that you know, when you look up and it like stamps you up there. I mean, my cut crease goes like literally like up to here on my eye when I open it. So like I have to conceal that whole area. I have to cut that whole area. So those would be my tips. Oh no, I don't have that. It's okay, you don't have to have that one. I'm trying to think of the things that I've sent you to try out. Do you have a cream shadow? I think I mailed you a cream shadow, no? If you have one of those cream shadows, you could try cutting a crease with that. And that's got a lighter, more blendable consistency, and it doesn't dry out so fast. Like Tarte Shape Tape will dry out really, really quick. So you have to be quick-handed with that one, in my opinion. I mean, that's what I've experienced with Tarte Shape Tape. Okay, this stuff is pretty cool. The Persuade Color Eyeshadow Base by Sigma. I really like that. It's not settling into my lines or anything, so far that's a good go. Now what are we doing? We're not going to set it with any powder. Yeah, it seems like it goes up too far. Okay. Well, if you stay on when I get to the cut in the crease, we can walk through that and see if maybe I can help you somehow with that. Okay, so what am I doing? I'm needing a brush. Okay, we're coming in with some new brushes. I'm very, very excited. I have been kind of on the edge of my seat for the last week and a half waiting for these brushes to come all the way from San Francisco, which originally all the way came from Japan. So these are Wayne Goss brushes. Okay, and I have a little, I printed out some stuff because I don't have everything memorized in my head. But these brushes are meticulously handcrafted. They are delicate, so go easy. Follow these guidelines to make them last. Daily care. Simply wipe the brush gently on a tissue or a cloth to release any remaining powder or makeup. That's it. That's all you do for daily care. Gently wash them. Dip brush into lukewarm water with a bit of mild soap. Then wipe clean on a tissue or a towel. Hang brushes bristle down to dry. Of course, we all know that. Wash occasionally, so you do not, and it says wash no more than once a month, and always avoid water near the ferrule. And the ferrule is this part of your brush. You don't want to get this part of your, well, they mainly mean up here, but you don't want to get this part of, you know, try to not get that. But these are fabulous brushes. I've tried Unique. I've tried let's see what we got. Makeup Geeks. I've got Octi Labs. I've got Lime Light, which is now Lime Life. Kat Von D, Sigma, which are a secondary favorite to these. And I'm saying this only because I love where these have come from. I love the foundation behind them. So this is my first time trying them, so we'll see if it's worth all the hype. Okay, so these are going to be my honest reviews. Smashbox brushes, Morphe brushes. What else we got? I got some Bobbi Brown brushes, which are pretty awesome. I've got some Urban Decay brushes, which are also pretty awesome. Anastasia Beverly Hills. I only have like 3 of those brushes. Those are pretty good. What else do we got? Anyway, the list goes on. Okay, so we're gonna try out the Wayne Goss brushes. Suppose you want some potatoes. That's what my husband just said. Suppose you want some potatoes. Now I have to answer him and jack up my life. Okay, hold on, if I can come out really quick. Just don't go anywhere. Okay, sorry about that. I hope y'all are still there. Okay, so his newer brushes are supposed to be like engraved. They don't seem engraved to me. They seem like they're just like a, no, I guess they are engraved. I don't know, whatever. I don't even care about that part. Okay, this is the brush 06. And the brush 06, topped with a flat dome-shaped tuft, this do-it-all brush effortlessly blends and softens eyeshadow in a single stroke. Use it to buff concealer to a smooth airbrush finish. It's an all-around blending superstar. It blends powder and cream eyeshadows into a gorgeous gradient of color. The flat, rounded design diffuses harsh lines and edges, making it perfect for natural-looking concealer. Each brush is carefully handmade in Kukumano, Japan, by more than 21 artisans using traditional brush making techniques. So it looks like this is more of a concealer brush, but you can also use it for contouring, highlighting, hard to reach areas such as the nose and Cupid's bow. So that's what you can use this brush for. This is a multifunctional brush. This is why I kind of invested in his brushes, because they're designed to do many things and all you do is clean them off in between. And the fact that you don't have to wash them but once a month. Hello. So I'm just checking how that's doing there. So I don't know if I wanted to use that brush yet. I might actually want to use this brush. I think I'm going to use that brush to lay down. I only invested in 5 of his brushes because they are, well, I mean, $18. This one is the 21 brush, and this is for brow products, wax, powders, pencils, pomades, or gel. So I guess I should have used that brush when I was doing my brows, because that would have been nice. Let's see, I bet you this would work really good to cut a crease, to be honest with you. You can also use this brush to tap highlighter directly onto the brow bone for added dimension. So you could use it to tap on your highlight right there. So I should set these brushes out because I keep putting them in my drawer and then I don't see them. Anyway, I just redid everything. Okay, so we've talked about that brush. And these, I'm not getting any PRs, or he does not do PRs. He does not do anything. He self-funds these brushes. He pays for them himself. He designs them himself. It's all about that for him. Okay, so we've got the 19 brush. This is the number 19 brush. It's Wayne's go-to for a seamlessly blended smoky eye in seconds, designed with small and hooded eyes in mind. So these are for, that's okay, honey, I'm just glad you keep coming back. So this is really good for hooded eyes. And again, this is the brush number 19. So go to, you'd have to go to beautylush.com to order these brushes. Wayne does not have his own website. He only deals with beautylush.com directly, and I think they're based out of San Francisco. No, they are based out of San Francisco. The slim shape reaches deep into the crease, while the ultra soft hairs pick up and lay down the perfect amount of pigment, making a foolproof choice for fast, flawless eye looks. Pulls color across the entire lid quickly and easily. It also blends out cut creases and smoky eyes. And the silky bristles hug the curves of the face. Each brush, yeah, we say the same thing. Here's a sweep the tip of the brush back and forth to blend color. Blend color into the crease for an eye-opening effect. Pat highlighter into the brow bone, and Cupid's bow for precision. So we've got another one of those. See, again, they can do multiple things. That's what I like about this. And this one is the 04 brush. I don't think we talked about that one. I'm just trying to read these off, talk to you a little bit about the brushes, and then also help myself pick which one I want to start off with. So here's the brush number 4. This is Make Your Eye Makeup Pop with this Ultra Luxe eyeshadow brush. Designed to add depth, definition, and drama to all eye shapes, even hooded. Brush number 4 is softly pointed, and it makes it incredible for detail work such as blending color along the crease of the eye and concealing dark circles. Hi Ashley, how are you? Thank you for hopping on. How you doing today? We're just going to talk about brushes just one more moment here. Just trying to find a brush. Let's see. This can also be used as a highlight, contour, and apply concealer. I think I was reading the wrong brush when I first started, because that one's the number 6 and the number 4 and the number 6 sound like the same thing. And they are pretty much the same thing. So that's great. I ordered 2 brushes that are pretty much the same thing, just a little different. Kind of makes me laugh. All right, the last brush. This is the 00. And the 00 brush sold out in record time. They upgraded the limited edition 2013-2014 holiday brush. There is a big giant fly bugging me for the last 15 minutes. But thank you, I appreciate you looking out. And the other part is just my hair, but there is a big giant fly torturing me. I'm trying to ignore him, but it's not working. Okay, so this one is now a new name of Brush 00, designed for quick application. It picks up and deposits powder products evenly for a natural airbrush finish. And it's available in white or black. Just so you know, if you get the black one, they do have to dye the white bristles black. They're so annoying. And I took no offense. Thank you for looking out. I really appreciate that. I wish I could get my puppy to wake up and eat the dang thing. She likes to eat flies. Okay, so why is it so special? It seamlessly applies powder products in half the time of other powder brushes. It's cashmere soft, fluffy bristles disperse powder over the skin for a diffused veil of product in one stroke. The softly pointed tip and long bristles conform to the curves of the face for precise placement of highlighter, bronzer, blush, and more. And you can also use this with powder foundation or setting powder. Oh, that's how to use it, sorry. Use the pointed tip to apply precise amounts of powder to targeted areas such as curves of the nose and the eye area. To blend, use circular buffing motions until a seamless look is achieved. Here's Wayne's tip. The bristles splay out with firm pressure, allowing you to cover more area when applying blush or powder. So it's in a little sleeve. So what he means by that is when you... that fly. See? Now he's bugging me now. So you can see how it really disperses out. Yes, Juanita. Sorry, love. I got distracted chit-chatting. I'm trying to find a brush to start, but I've got everything ready to go for the eyes. I'm creating a goddess look for another group that's actually tagged in this group, and they're doing a cool inspo kind of test your skills thing. So I figured I'd hop on. I mainly wanted to come brag about some cool brushes I got and try and create an eye look. But yeah, you're right, I'm really lagging. So you can like probably go do something else for 20 minutes and come back. Sorry about all that. Okay, so I'm gonna come in with the Wayne 06 brush. And no, I can do any colors I want because I don't have to conform to what she's doing only. So I'm looking at the box of crayons, just really quick, to maybe start off with a slight transition shade. And Juanita, I love it. You put me in check, girl. Put me in check. What is this lady doing? She's still freaking talking. Sorry, I just had to say it because I thought that was pretty funny. You know what? I am gonna... Sorry, I'm trying to decide on a color. I think that one's too dark. I was looking at the Makeup Maniacs Drina palette, and I was almost thinking of starting off with one of these two as my transition color. But I think this one's too dark, and I think that one's too light. Feather! How's it going, love? so it's either, okay, I think I'm going to come down, I think I'm going to start off with this, kind of this shimmery one. It's called Grasp, and it's by Sigma, and it looks really pretty. So I think I'm gonna try laying this color down. See what we get here. And Juanita says, stop talking and get on the... I'm just teasing. Just teasing, Juanita. I'm just teasing. No, but I really truly love that you're like, hello, you even gonna do anything, lady? Sorry, just hit my funny bone. Okay, so it does have a little bit of a shimmer to it. Not as mattifying as I wanted, but I kind of knew that shimmer when I was coming in for it, so it's all good. Okay, so I know your hair feather. I just waved at you though. All right, we're gonna come in with the Wayne Goss 04 brush, and we're just gonna kind of. These ladies are so freaking soft. And I just kind of wanted to disperse a little bit of that color. Okay, I did come in with a pink. That's a pink, but I want a pinker pink. So let's see, I might end up pulling out the Take Me Back to Brazil palette. Just might do that. I need to move this. Hold on, I gotta move this plate of food. Hold on. There we go. All right. Let's see. I'm having a hard time with pink. I want more of a kind of a vibrant pink. So let's see. Maybe we should check out the Beauty Killer palette. Yeah, that's what I want. I'm gonna come in with this one. And I'm going to come in with that same brush, the 06. There is absolutely no fallout when I'm using this brush, but it's taken quite a bit to kind of get the product on there for this particular brush. However, it is all over the bristles. So as I press down, the color is coming out. So it's a little different to get used to that. Yes, I have heard of steak tomatoes. I'm actually growing some in my backyard. Why? Are you growing some too? There goes my shirt again. I didn't get it. It's being a stinker. I love steak. See, there he is. If anybody got a little fly catcher killer thingy. I got a zapper out in the backyard, but I don't think it draws flies to it too much. Just gonna play some music, but I can only play the Facebook music, which I keep forgetting to send that link to Vanessa. You can't find it, Michelle? I'll tag you really quick, love. Yeah, I might have to invite you to the group, which is fine. Bear with me a second, I gotta find. Yeah, and they're really big. They look like a steak. Like, they look like a steak. You're welcome, Michelle. I I've been live for 59 minutes and I've done nothing to my eyes. Oh my. I think I need to step up my game here. I was too busy chit-chatting. I had to. Like I said, I've been loving waiting on these brushes to come. Okay, I'm still scrolling to try and find. I posted it a few days ago, so. Oh, that fly is going to drive me insane. Yeah, I'll tag you in it, and if you're interested, I'll add you to the group, Michelle. It was before that. Holy cow. Okay, here it is. Finally found it. All right, I'm going to tag you right now, Michelle. There we go. I don't know why Facebook, every time I pull up somebody to tag someone, it changes their name. Like to something funky. See, look, I tagged you, Michelle, and it says Mooch. It's like, how does he even do that? I know, me too, Michelle. I actually forgot who invited me. There we go. Gotcha. Just tagged you. I forgot who invited me. But I've talked with the admin, Lisa, and she is so cute. She is just so fun. Okay, so we've laid down that pink. Now I'm going to come in and we're going to just try and diffuse some of that color. Do you know, ladies, I dreamed of these brushes last night because they arrived yesterday. And I was like, oh my God. I need them in my life. Like right now, I want to play with them. Okay, so I'm not going to go up too high. I'm going to blend it out just a little bit just because I'm going to come in with some yellow. Oops, I need to go back to my photo. There it is. Okay, so she's got the pink and then she's got the yellow. So we're just going to diffuse this just a little tiny bit. But I really like how vibrant this is with very little product. Okay, so now we're going to come in. Okay, well, Jeffree Star, all you did for me was that. I need some yellow. So we're going to come back to the box of crayons, and we're going to use the color. Hello. I love that it's just the colors of them are the colors of them. Now you can see some serious, that was barely a tap, how much that picked up. So we're going to come in, and I'm just going to lay this color on top. So between the yellow really popping and then blending in with that pink, it's going to create that orange for me. So that's one less color I have to put into my crease. So you can see it's already popping that yellow. I have like a serious like pinched neck. It's giving me a headache. Okay, so she brought that pink down inside a lot, but I don't really like that too much myself, so we'll see what we can do with that. I'm gonna come a little closer just because this mirror appears a little bit better in the one in my hand, plus my hand's shaky, and I don't really feel like I'm able to really see this color happening here. Okay, so it's really diffused up. We're just gonna really bring that yellow up and out. All right, I'm gonna come back and we're gonna just lay down this yellow. And I'm going to come in into my crease and just blend that to really get that orange. Don't worry, we'll come in and pop some more pink on top. But right now I'm just trying to create that orange. All right, now I'm going to come in with the pink from the box of crayon. I'm going to see how this works compared to the Beauty Killer pink. And I'm just going to lay that color back down. Just to bring that pink back out. Because we kind of got rid of it a little bit. Okay. Let's see. It's not quite giving me the pink I want. Let's see if... I don't want a shimmer pink yet. Not yet. Let's see if... see if we can get some more of that pink to come up here. I'm just going to try and get it just on the tip of this brush here. Yeah, I might have to pull out the Lottie palette, because I don't know if this... Oh, there we go. The pigment just wasn't coming through with that pink from the box of crayons. Not as vibrant as I wanted it. Because it just kind of turned it more of an orange. See, now I want that pink back. It's like a lot of coming back and forth here. Because you want the orange, but you want the pink. Make up your mind, right? Make up your mind. No worries, Michelle. The creator in the group, the admin, she posted, I'll add you to the group, but she posted some ideas, and then I just Googled goddess images, and I just found one that I liked. So you can do like anything you want, any look you want. It's goddess and something else. She has a 2 theme parts, so you have to pick one or the other, but then you can just pick whatever look you want. You don't have to do what she posted. She just posted it for ideas to help out, to give you an idea what you could create, but you're welcome to do your own thing. You have 2 weeks. I think July 14th or 18th is when it ends. And in the post, which I'll have to add you, and then I'll have to tag you. So you're gonna have to bear with me. I'll get you in there. Just gotta bear with me. So I gotta add you, and then I gotta tag you in her post, and then you just say in, I-N, and then she assigns you a number. And I think that we're close to number 20 of 20 people participating. And if you can't back out, like if you say you're gonna do it, you gotta do it. You know what I mean? And then basically you have 2 weeks to post your look, and then whatever number she assigns you, you need to post that in the descriptions of your photo in the group with your number, and then people vote, or she votes. I don't know. She picks the winner, I think. I don't know. I don't know much more than that. Because, well, I read it all. I just can't remember. That fly is driving me crazy. Literally driving me crazy. Okay, so now we need to come in with purple. See, this is where I almost need to cut the crease. Okay, I think I'm going to start with the purple from the box of crayons. And I'm just going to, wow, that really lays down the color. This brush is freaking phenomenal. I've never had a brush lay down product like that and me not have to blend it out. That is just incredible. And I have struggled to find good brushes. Okay, so we're gonna come over and do the same thing. Just gonna lay this product down. I almost dipped into this purple from Jeffree Star and almost made a whole mess of it all. And I love that these brushes are not creating a whole lot of fallout. Awesome, I'm down. Yes. It's gonna be fun. Okay. It's a really seductive look she's created here. And I'm kind of not getting it. Where did I get them from again? I caught the mid-explanation of them. The brushes? I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. These are Wayne Goss, WYANGOSS brushes, and I got them from, dang you, autocorrect. I know you gotta love that, right? I got them from Beauty Lush. Hold on, let me find, I have one of their cards. Beauty Lush, BEAUTYLISH. I actually posted that also in our group about these brushes. I posted an article about Wayne Goss's brushes. I've been dying to really play with these brushes. I got 6 of them and they're very universal. Oh my gosh, my phone's gonna die. Oh, hold on. Okay, it's not gonna hurt, but I'm gonna move you around for a minute. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I've tried so many brushes and I don't foresee me using any other brushes. I mean, I'm gonna use my other good brushes too, don't get me wrong, but yeah, these are phenomenal. Okay, so she's got a lot of a darker purple happening. So what I'm gonna come in with this violet, also from the box of crayons, and we're just gonna lay down a little bit of a darker, I didn't have the brush tipped the wrong way. It's not as dark as I was hoping. Didn't make much more difference of that purple. Okay, we might have to come in with violence. I tell you, some of these words and some of these palettes just kind of get me a little bit violence. Okay, we're coming in with the Beauty Killer Jeffree Star. That freaking fly needs to die. I'm just gonna lightly blend this and see if I can get what I'm looking for. I don't know what I'm looking for. Just gonna try and lay this purple down really good. Okay, that's a little bit darker. And you know what? Honestly, ladies, I have always struggled with purple. I actually have always kind of steered away from it because I can never blend it very well, and I am not having an issue at all blending with these brushes. They are an investment, I'm not kidding. Some of them are pretty reasonable in price, like you would pay for more of like a high-end brush, you know, like a Bobbi Brown brush, about the same price as that, about the same price as like Morphe's higher end brush or MAC brushes. But the quality is so much better than, I mean, I've never tried a MAC brush, so I can't even compare MAC, but look at those colors. It's so different in real life. I have such a beautiful array of color happening. I really think I'm gonna add some blue. Okay, but we're gonna cut the crease first. That's what we're gonna do. And I'm gonna take a drink of soda because I'm parched. And I gotta get that purple under there too, but I'm not ready to do the purple until I do the concealer because I'm testing out a theory. So we've already got that process started. And the under eyes actually look really good. There's a little bit of creasing on this one side, this one kind of droopier side. But so far the test is working. So that's good. Okay, what am I doing? or cutting the crease. Okay, where'd that brush go? Right in front of your face. I'm gonna try and cut a crease with this big sucker. Now, this is a Sigma brush, Angled Cream Contour F61. This is the F61. This is fabulous. I love their cool way of doing their brushes. I just wish it wasn't so wide. So that makes me a little nervous, but we're gonna try this anyway. Now, we're gonna cut this crease with a very vibrant white concealer. I almost said Victoria's Secret. This is Kat Von D's Whiteout Concealer. And I'm going to have to invite Diana really quick because she wants to see the cut crease. So hopefully she hops on with one of the two eyes. All right. I don't know if I want to cut the crease that high because it's going to go really high. Okay, well, we'll just have to deal with it when we deal with it. Okay, I need a mirror in my hand. Anna, I thought you were in here sleeping. Okay, so I'm just gonna lay this down. Okay, it's kind of a messy lay down brush. It worked really, really nicely to apply the shadow base primer to my lids. I'm gonna look up, and that's how high up my crease goes, or my cut crease, and I don't want it that high, so that's really disappointing. It happens. Let's see if I can hurry and do something about it before Kat Von D dries out on me. And if not, I can just accentuate that with a really vibrant pink orange hue. So let's see what we can do here real quick. I knew it was going to go that high because that's how high it up goes, but I don't want my cut crease to go that high. So we just kind of take that away. Yeah, okay, that brush is not working. All right. Thankfully I have this other concealer brush that works amazing. This is an amazing brush for cut creases. I wish it were just a little thinner. Okay, this darn iPad keeps timing out on me. Oh, I'm getting irritated. I can't see the picture. Okay, so I'm going to come in with a really fine detail brush. This is the Anastasia Swish brush. And I'm just going to kind of cut a wing. Hey, no worries, Michelle. Do your thing. I'll be right here. Don't foresee me going anywhere unless my kiddo wakes up. Alright, let's see. Just lost that photo again. Hi, Sandra. Hop on, say hi. It's okay, Michelle. Do your thing, love. I'm just trying to, there we go. And Michelle, I just now added you to that group. And they have to approve your invite, just so you know. So I can't tag you yet until they approve you. So hopefully you hear that real quick before you hop off. Okay. I am messing this all up. Alright, so I didn't want that cut crease to go up that high, so I'm just trying to clean it up a little bit because I went a little squirrely. So the Kat Von D Lockout Concealer is a little bit forgiving, but not a whole lot. So you do kind of have to work at a quicker pace when you're playing with this product as a cut crease product. It's a lot different than, you know, the Maybelline Fit Me concealer as a cut crease, just because the pliability is different and it doesn't set as fast. I've got too many brushes in my hand. Okay, let's move those over there. Now I'm gonna take, because there is, I have some product right where I don't want it on that crease because I cut it too high. So I'm just coming in with this pretty shimmer because I think it matches really, really well. And I'm just laying it on top of this cut crease. Almost like an eyeliner or a pencil liner. Now watch, I'm gonna have a hard time creating this same look on the other side because I'm gonna be more precise and more careful, and they're not gonna look quite the same, but that's okay. It's all about having a little fun. I'm going to bring that color down a little bit more into here. And then I'm going to take the same brush, I guess, just flip it over a little bit. And I'm going to come in with this kind of gold shimmer. And I'm just going to lay it down on the end because I think that'd be really pretty to just kind of blend that a little bit. I don't know. I think it's really because I want to try this color out. Diana came back. Welcome back, Diana. Okay, so I did one cut crease. I did screw up, so you missed that screw up part. So you'll have to speed through into like, I think an hour and 15 minutes, and then you can watch me screw up the cut crease. But I fixed it pretty good. So, yeah, it happens. It happens. All right, now we're gonna come in and lay down some more of that purple from the Beauty Killer palette. We're gonna bring it in on this inner part. So we are using this color Violence. I apologize, in all honesty, I do not like the name, but I did not name it, so we're just gonna come in and basically we're pressing and tapping and kind of lightly wiping outward a little. No worries, Diana. It's all good, honey. It's all good. I tagged you just because, in case you forgot, not like, you know, intentionally forgot, but like forgot. I was like, oh, I'm doing the cut crease. I better tag her. So she knows I'm, you know, doing the cut crease. Okay, so I used the Kat Von D Lock-It concealer for the cut crease. And I kind of brought it out and did a little bit of a wing with it, just because I wanted to add some more dimension to the outer part of my eye for the goddess look. So don't worry about the stuff on the bottom. We're going to take care of that. Look at that beaming pink though. You can't see it because I got so much glare happening. But oh my God. It's absolutely stunning. Okay, now what do I want to put in the middle? She did kind of sign with this light, bright shimmer, and I think we can either use Princess from Jeffree Star, or we can use Sweet Tooth palette. Let's do the Sweet Tooth palette. I want to do this color right here in the center, because I think Princess might be a little too light, so we'll give this a swirly swirl. And we're just going to press it right on there. Kind of bring it out a little, almost like that halo effect. I can't look in the mirror because there's no mirror on that palette. Okay. Just like taking my finger afterwards, and we're just kind of pressing down. Hi, Juanita. Welcome back. We've gotten pretty far thus far. Okay, so that looks pretty bomb. I really wish I could get that purple a little darker. So we're switching between 3 palettes here. Oh my. And it's working out very nicely. So I'm going to come in and see if I can do this color Violet and see if I can just get this a little bit more darker. I need a little mirror. Oh, I moved my mirror over there. Okay, so I'm just going to try, see if I can get this purple a little darker. Just want a little bit darker. And we're just going to kind of press that in. Diana, I want to sleep with this brush. And I'm not kidding. I'm going to leave this brush in my will. I'm going to leave all 6 of them brushes in my will. Be like, you guys get to fight over it. I was reading, I did tons of research on these brushes. You can buy some other Japanese brushes, and they are hecka expensive, like way more expensive than Wayne Gross's. And that's because they have to pay investors and so many more people. Wayne Goss, they are his own, so he doesn't have to pay anybody but himself. You know, and the artisans that make them, and probably the person who wholesales them. So he's probably still got to put out some money somewhere. Anyway, I just thought that was funny. Okay, I think we're going to be good there. I think we're going to stop while we're ahead. And we're just going to kind of clean up a little bit in the inner corner here, and we'll clean that up a little bit too. I just don't know what to clean it up with. Probably just some water. Because when I use my cleaning cloths, it just makes it oily, and I'm doing that concealer test to see how that works. So we're just going to take just some distilled water, and I'm just going to try and clean this up a tad bit. Thank you, Juanita. I appreciate that, love. Okay, so we're just I'm gonna try and, I'm gonna have to do this all over again. I knew I should have waited. Okay. Basically, I'm kind of dragging this out to just kind of give me a nice, sharp line. I mean, thankfully I didn't put primer down on my whole face, but we did do some fun stuff to the under eye, so now we're gonna have to do that all over again. Dang it. Okay. Look at, see how sharp that I pulled that? And look, The concealer almost gave me a wing. And you know what, ladies? I am leaving that because that's going to be a good marker for the created look, created wing I have to do on this look. So I'm actually going to leave it like that. This is just fabulous. I'm really digging this. Okay. Now, while we work on the other side, I can come back in and get back to what I was trying to do with the under eye, because that was a test. I mean, this is like, I think, layer number 10 of moisturizer that I'm putting down under my eyes. So now I'm gonna have to start all over. Well, I'm not gonna do 10 layers. I'm just gonna lay this down really good, let my skin absorb it all, and then we're gonna come back in and reuse that eye primer under there. And whatever's left on my fingers, I'm just gonna rub around my lips because my lips are dry. Okay, let's see if we can do the same thing over here now. The locket dried, so we're gonna get some more. Wipe that off and get some new stuff, and gotta remember the colors I used. Okay. And you don't need a whole lot of the Kat Von D locket. It is very concentrated, very pigmented. Truly, truly amazing. All right, I'm gonna come in. Okay, you watching, Diana? I'm gonna take a drink and wait for your reply, because I don't want to do this without you watching. I'm gonna do this cut grease. Let's do it. Did you come back? I'm waiting for you to say, hey, Diana, so I know you're watching. Because I'm not going to do this cut crease without you watching. I will wait all day. That's how much I love you. I will wait all day. Okay. I'm going to pull out one more Q-tip because I don't need that out. I'm waiting on Diana to answer me. Okay, that brush should not be on there. I am going to okay. Diana, if you're watching, you need to say, hey, because I'm ready to do the cut crease. And I'm waiting on you. Made in Canada. Who would have thought Fenton Beauty was made in Canada? Oh no, but my case is all scratched up and I just got it. I don't even know how it's scratched up. Okay, there she is. All right, let's get on it. All right, so this is how I do my cut crease. So I just lay down a little bit. Now it's gonna do the same thing this one did, probably, most definitely. I'm not gonna let it go that high, so I'll have to clean it up, but watch. So it's there, eyes closed, now watch. Look up as if you could see inside your brain, and then look down. See that very top one? That's how high up hooded eyes should go. So not this second one, the third one, way up there. That is how high my cut crease should go. However, for this look, I'm not doing that. I'm going to do it to the second one. Okay, so I have to come in, I just take a Q-tip, and I just wipe that out a little bit. And that's it. But there's my line, that middle one. Hey Michelle, welcome back. Hey, I just wanted you to know I invited you to the group that I'm doing this challenge for. And it says pending approval by admin. So I just wanted you to know. And then once you're approved, if you could let me know you are, like quick PM, then I can go tag you, but I mean, that's up to you. Diana, that's your cut crease, love. That's how high up, that's your hooded eye. That's what's gonna bring out color. And that's how high up you bring your other colors. You know what I mean? Like, does that make sense? Like, it's just what us hooded eye people get to deal with. That's why when we put eyeshadow on, no one can see it. Because when you open your eye, it disappears. That's why a lot of people do cut creases. Like, technically, if I would have came up that high, you would see all this purple when I look at you. Like you're doing now, kind of. Because I'm really bringing it out. Like, accentuating that feature. That it's a feature I don't like, in just my own opinion. But there's nothing I can do about it. We have to just embrace it. And if you don't have a YouTube, which you don't need one anyway to view it, but look up Wayne Goss hooded eyes and watch the tutorial. He totally enlightened me about hooded eyes. Like, I was like, oh yeah, that totally makes sense. And what I've been learning from other people, not just MUAs, not just people trying to experience it, the explanation has been off for me to get it in my head. So I watched the video 3 times, I'm not kidding, 3 times, and then finally the light bulb went off. I was like, oh, right. I don't know, there was just things that clicked, you know, that made sense. Okay, so we have done that. Now we're gonna come in and do the same steps we did on the other side. So I'm just gonna take this, what color is this? Sangeria Sunset. And I'm just gonna come in and lay that. It's almost like, you know, a lot of people did like the glitter liner in between the cut crease and their eyes. So that's kind of what I'm doing here. It's kind of outlining and kind of lowering, I guess you could say, the cut crease some. But I just want to accentuate that color. She has such a vibrant pink when she looks up, and I'm trying to create that same thing. That's magnificent. Okay, I'm going to come in with that violet, and I'm just going to tap it a little bit more over here. Just to kind of help bring out some more definition there. I was like, what is that licking sound? Yep, the struggle is real. It definitely puts us in a different ballpark than most, and definitely creates quite of a challenge for us. But if you can master it, then you got it. Sorry, that was a blow to blow off any extras. Okay. And I got it all on there, but that's okay. Now we're gonna come in. Thank you, Diana. Okay, so we're done with that brush. We need to use this brush. Yeah, we're gonna use this brush, and I'm just gonna come in with the color purple. I think that's what I'm doing, right? Okay, yeah, we're gonna do this purple first, and then we're gonna come in and put Violence on top. Just gonna follow the same steps that I did with that eye. There's just too many products in front of me. Oh, I'm getting confused. Okay. And don't let me forget, I gotta do the underside. Okay, let's come in with the Violence. See if we can just darken it up a little bit here. I tell you, these brushes will make your products last a long time. It takes like nothing at all to grab that pigment. It is so impressive. I'll send you a private message, Diana, when I'm done, because I want something I gotta tell you. All right, now what did I use in this center? It was not Princess, that's right. It was from the Sweet Tooth palette. And these colors do not have names. They just are magnificent in their own. But look at how that laid that down. I didn't even have to fight it. Didn't have to blend it. It just did it all by itself. Bam. So pretty. So pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay, I'm gonna try a little bit. I'm gonna try a little bit of this Princess and see if we can give it a little bit. Hubby's home. I'm gonna have to go to the back door and let him know that she's sleeping. Still. Wow, that just made it pop even more. Okay, so all we need is, what color do we, hey, Anna, what color do we want to use underneath? Now, she stayed with a purple. Oh, come on, tap it. Okay, so it's like a, looks like she did pink underneath and then the purple. So I think we'll do the pink from the box of crayons. And then I think I'm gonna use, I'll probably use the pink and purple from the box of crayons. So I think the Violence one might be too dark. Okay, hold on, don't go nowhere, I'll be right back. Okay, so he got the door unlocked. Glad you're still there. Okay, so that pink and purple just kind of blend in right in together. I really wonder how long this is gonna take me to do this look. I think I'm gonna do my foundation really, really light and just have everything just really pop here. Dog, I just shut the door for a reason, dog. She's gotta follow me everywhere. Oh, I can't wait for you guys to see what I'm gonna put on next. I mean, like, on my head. Okay. So, gotta wash that brush. See, that's what's cool about the wing Goss brushes. Look at this. How many times have I used this for color? I've used 5, 6 different colors, and I've wiped it off in between each color. And look, it's not even dirty. Not even dirty. That one, pink coming out of it all over the place. Okay, so I'm gonna invest some more in them brushes someday. Okay, I think these are gonna be too dark, so let's go ahead and move that one for a minute. Okay, I'm like all over the place because I'm all excited. And I'm glad he's home because then if she wakes up, he can help me with her. All right, let's clean up the under eye. Darn it. All that work I did. Didn't quite do it the same, but the idea of it is there. So I need to add a little bit more purple. I'm just gonna come in with this violet, and I'm just gonna lay down and quiet, just to kind of match. That side over there. And don't worry, we can clean it more up with some concealer. I'm not gonna stress too much about that. Oh, that's right, I didn't have to clean it up. I could use the concealer. Okay, well, it was really bright. Okay, oh my God, I'm losing my stuff. Losing my stuff. All right, so I'm just gonna put a little bit more moisturizer down. I'm gonna show you my trick. It's coming up because I have to do it so I can do my under eye purple. The pink and purple. All right, so whatever's left, I just rub the, this is just a little sample I actually got with the Mr. Goss brushes. It's It Confidence in a Cream by It's It Cosmetics. I got 2 little samples. I got that and some shampoo and conditioner, which is cool. Okay, pink and purple. I guess we're gonna do the box of crayons. So, thank you, honey. Sweet Tooth palette was fun. That is a fun palette. Okay, just cleaning up really quick, getting some stuff out of my way. We're gonna be doing lashes today as well. Oh my gosh, Adrian doesn't ever do lashes. We are doing lashes. We are going all out today, ladies. We are going to be here for a while. So if you got things to do, you can come back and forth because I am on a roll. Okay. Because we can skip the liner for right now. And then we're going to use that color for the inner corner. Sorry, just pre-thinking real quick while my under eye is setting. Alright, so we're going to come in. And we're going to be using Too Faced Shadow Insurance 24 Hour. It's getting really low on me. I've had it for a long time though. Okay, so put a little too much, but that's okay. So we're just going to come in and we're going to set the under eye. With the Shadow Insurance. The eye primer, that is right. And I'm gonna put a little here. I tried this, it worked fantastic. I get so much interesting laydown when I start doing my foundation. It settles into all my 40-year-old wrinkles. So this is a fabulous technique I learned. And this is try number 2 with this method. So I'm gonna see how well it works. For this look. I did it for a very, very light look and it was really, really nice. So I basically am just going to tap this out for a little while, just until that stops becoming so tacky. And bring it inward a little and just kind of around that area. Those are kind of my problems that I have on my face. Okay, so here's the next thing. I'm going to take, oops, spun right by it. We are gonna take, I think I should do face primer before, Okay, let's, I'm gonna do some Winky Lux whipped cream primer, just because I haven't used this thing in like a very long time, and I just dropped a whole bunch, and I don't want it to go bad, so I need to kind of use it a little bit. Okay, and I just found it in my drawer, so I was like, oh my gosh, I should use that. And since we're doing a light makeup look anyway with some SPF 15, because later today the girls are gonna wanna go outside, and it's the only thing that protects me from the sun, besides being under a giant UV umbrella. All right, so just really getting that around here. Give that a second, and while we're giving that a second, we're just gonna spray a little setting spray on the eyes real quick. Okay, I'm gonna kind of set this aside because it's kind of in my way at the moment. Okay, let's see. What are we doing next? Gosh, my brows. I should have cleaned my brows up before I tried this look, ladies, because it is a hot mess in there. I don't even know if I'm supposed to save these things. They always seem to just get in the way. These little sleeve things. I don't really feel like they protect much anyway. Alright, get out of the way. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. I had something in my eye. And the tweezers really quick. No, they don't have the teepee up anymore. The wind blew it over, so actually it's sitting at the front door. Funny you ask. It's just sitting right at the front door. It's, you know, they can use it anytime they want. It just gets so windy, and we don't get like, you know, any true like notifications. You know, you just wake up and your shit's all over the place, like all over the yard and everything. And I didn't want it to get ruined. So, it's probably a good time to set it out now, you know? Okay, so I want to highlight the brow bone before I forget, and I think we're going to highlight it with, yeah, I think we're going to try this. I haven't tried it yet. No, it seems too powdery. I don't want to do that one. Let's see. We kind of got a glow. Let's go with the more of a yellow glow. I'm going to highlight with the Kat Von D Thunderstruck. And I'm going to come in with the Wayne Goss 21 brush. And this is a brow brush, but we're just going to use it to highlight the brow area. I almost want to put a little bit more of a white on there. Ooh, see? I think I put a little too much of that eye primer, kind of burning a little bit over here because I rubbed really hard getting the makeup off. And the cool thing with the Goddess look is you can get pretty creative with whatever you want in the sense of anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a decent amount of this Kat Von D Thunderstruck. I'm actually going to mix it with this Fenty Beauty one. Yeah, the damn wind. And I couldn't get it, you know, I set it up myself. And then hubby tried to come behind me and make it better. And neither one of us could make it better. So, yeah, it just didn't have the stability. It needs more like, you know, like camping stakes, which it doesn't have any material on there for that. Okay, so I'm just going to come in with a little bit of that Fenty just to give a little bit more gold sugar. just right up on top, and I mixed it with that Kat Von D, so we'll see how that turns out. That was really pretty. I should have showed you the swatch because it looked really pretty. All right. I mean, it's so cool that you just wipe the brushes off and they're clean, and I'm really thankful for that because it's already a habit of mine anyway, so it's not like it takes any extra time for me. Okay, so we have done, all right, we just did the primer. Okay, so now I'm gonna come in with this Milk Makeup, and it's a holographic stick, and we are going to warm it with our fingers. Works so much more better than just taking that stick and trying to shove it on your face. And I'm just gonna highlight. And this is a really, really good, what I'm gonna do with my foundation today, it's really, really nice and light for summer, but it gives you this really beautiful glow. And it's really fast, so that makes it nice. I'm only going right here with my highlight because I'm trying something new. I'm not going to highlight my nose because I don't want people staring at the tip of my nose. So we're just going to highlight just the bridge. I want to make my nose smaller. I want to bring attention to my nose. So I'm going to stop highlighting there. And we're just going to... Now this is going to get covered up with foundation. So it's not a big stressor. You know, if you overdo it, you kind of want to overdo it because it's going to glow underneath your foundation. But this is very moisturizing. It's all natural, vegan free, not tested on animals, yada, yada, yada. All that giant certification that everybody wants, but nobody really can prove it. It's quite interesting. This is a gorgeous one. You can put this sucker all over you, and it's very moisturizing. You can see that highlight down there. And this is going to go really good with the goddess look. So, I just got to find some kind of shirt to wear with this, and I better take this necklace off before I forget, because it kind of gets in the way and you can't really get the foundation on. And yeah, I'm digging this stuff. I got their glitter stick one and it broke, so they sent me a brand new one. So the extra one's going in our giveaway, but that one's broken too. So I emailed them and I'm like, that's $15 for this little tiny thing. And it arrived broke twice. I'm like, you need to do something to fix that. And they're like, oh, we'll send you a big one. I'm like, okay, send me a big one. Okay, and I also like to put just a little on the lips. It is very moisturizing. And this one's called Supernova. I think they have like 3 different shades of holographic sticks. Then they got the glitter, in all honesty, I really don't want it in a big stick, just because you can feel the glitter. It's really chunky. I'll actually use it and show you it, but it's really chunky and it's not soft. I kind of don't like it. So, but whatever. Okay, so there's that, and then we're gonna come in with Tarte Shape Tape. I'm under all these lights. Okay, I'm gonna come in. I'm not gonna use Tarte Shape Tape today. I'm gonna come in with the Flex Concealer. No, I'm gonna come in with NARS. I'm gonna show you, this is my concealer trick. This is what I've been building up. All the layers of moisturizer and then setting it with that eye primer. So this is why I was doing all of that. We're talking 10 plus layers of moisturizer just in the under eye. just to be able to come in for this reason. We're just going to do one eye at a time. And I'm going to go ahead and try this. This is supposed to be for a concealer brush, or for concealing. And we're just going to use this. Oh my gosh, this is better than a beauty blender. I am not kidding. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love my beauty blenders, but wow. And I've used concealer brushes, a Morphe concealer brush. My Unique concealer brushes, I don't like them, they're too big, but I love the cream splurge shadow brush. That's actually what I use to cut my crease with every time, because I just really love how it works. And look at how detailed I can get with that. Look at that precision line I just created with this brush. Okay, so I'm gonna come in and just, this brush might have to be washed. I don't know if just wiping it off is gonna be good enough. So I'm just gonna come in and see if I can, oh, use your finger, Adrian. I went up a little too high on the concealer. You actually don't need to, especially when you're gonna do color like I am, you don't need to get that concealer way up under your lashes. It doesn't need to be there. We do it out of habit. We do it out of watching other people do it that way. And all that does is create a lot of creasing in your under eye. For what? You know? So do it if you need it because you got dark circles. But if you don't have dark circles, don't do it. You don't need it there, you know? And use your fingers too. Fingers are great. It warms the product up. It helps you move it. So that worked really good. I did go, like I said, I went up a little too high. So there's a little bit of creasing going on. And we're gonna come in with, it's a sample and it's Makeup Forever HD Setting Powder. This is the lightest, most airiest powder I have to help set my under eye. It is really, really fine. Let's see if I can show you how fine this is. It is really fine. It's satiny. It's gritty, but it's a soft gritty. It's very interesting. Now, the brush I wanted to use is not available. So I'm just gonna come in with this Wayne Goss brush, because they're supposed to be purposeful. And I just tapped it off, and then you're just gonna come in. I mean, the very, very minimal amount of powder under this part of your eye. That's all you need. Don't worry about the rest right now. You can get to that if you want to. But right now, you're just wanting to set this down so it can start locking up. But look at that. See that difference? And I used very little bit of product of everything, ladies. We're not drag queens. We already have our beauty features. We don't need to accentuate them in the levels of what we're seeing on Instagram. The fads that are on Instagram, most people don't even walk outside and go to work like that. You know, just everybody's in these big hypes of these killer looks, and really, you know, do something fun with your eyes, but keep everything else nice and elegant. Nice and elegant. You know, it works. Okay, so let's try this a little bit better on the other eye. And we're just gonna put, oh, were you saying that was a lot of the halo stick? It's very conditioning. It's got aloe, vitamin E. It's all nutrient based. So as my skin absorbs that holographic stick, it's gonna moisturize it. So it's really, really nice to have a product that can make you glow, but keep, you know, keep it all good. Hi, babe. Huh? I am, thank you. so I'm just gonna not go so up high. I'm gonna try and, it's a bad habit to go up that high, so I'm gonna try and bring it down more and keep it away from the under eye. I can go a little bit under there, but you don't need all of that there. So if there's too much, like way too much, wipe it off. Well, and it's not so much us older generation ladies that are really into it. It's the younger ones, and they, you know, I don't think that they realize that what they're seeing on Instagram of these beautiful, created, talented looks are just artists trying to express themselves, that it's not everyday makeup that these people are going out and wearing, you know, but yet these girls are going out and wearing it, you know, like heavily coated and like, you know, losing that true natural beauty that they have. Okay, so I'm just taking any extra and I'm just kind of concealing the nose a little bit just for fun. If you have too much, just wipe your fingers off. You don't have to have it on your face. That worked out very nicely. See how that blended out really well? I didn't use a beauty blender, which is full of, I mean, my beauty blenders up there should actually probably go in the trash. They're absolutely disgusting. And they're old. I should probably just start all over because I do have some backups. But it's worth soaking them. Some of them have some holes, so we might have to retire those. All right, so set the eye. We're gonna come in and get some of this HD powder. You can get this at Sephora. It is kind of pricey. I just asked them for a sample because somebody was raving about it. I was like, I'm not investing that kind of money on this powder I don't even know about. I mean, even though you could return it at Sephora. So she was like, oh, I can give you a sample. So she gave me a sample, and then I didn't like the container, so I put it in my own container. But look at how little makeup I have put on, and it's already made a nice difference. It's already, you know, lightened me up, but I'm not wearing a lot, and it's not heavy feeling. It looks really natural. So you can play with the products you have, but you don't have to be like, you know, where it's just sucking the life force out of your face. No wonder why our faces are so patchy and dry. They can't breathe through all them layers of makeup. Okay. Now I'm gonna go all out on my eyes because, yeah, it's all about the eyes, but I'm talking about the rest of our face. I'm not talking about our eyes. Okay, I think I'm done with this. Can I get any samples at Sephora, or can you? You can get any samples for the most part. I mean, you couldn't get like, you know, pencil liners or lip liner pencils. You know, I know you can get, if they have it, they'll have those little Tarte, little bubble doohickeys. I think I sent you some. You know, you sometimes Sephora will carry samples that are in sample cards. In my town, they're pretty much always out, which is why I hit my friend up every now and then, because I'm like, every time I go in there, they never have any samples to give me. So I always hit my girlfriend up, and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna be in town. Can you? So she puts stuff aside for me as often as she can. You should see my sample drawer for the group. But yeah, I mean, if you want to try a loose powder, something that could be put into a container, yes, you can get a sample for it. You just have to, some of the workers don't want to do it. You know, even if they're not busy, they just, oh no, I can't do any samples. They'll tell you no. No, they can. And you know what? I realized I shouldn't have set before I put my foundation on. But you know what is so cool about using so light of product is it's not going to be a big deal when I put that foundation on. Diana, it's amazing. I love the Tarte Shape Tape, but I like the Tarte Shape Tape Hydration Foundation. Didn't I give you some samples in those? I thought I mailed you like once or twice. These. And if they didn't have any packaging on them, it says on one of them anyway, it says Shape Tape Hydration Foundation. And I also had the mattes. I know I've mailed one to Feather. I'm pretty sure I mailed you one that had like 4 colors on it. And this will literally do your makeup like 2 or 3 times because it's so thick. I'm not digging this stuff. This is their Rainforest of the Sea Aqua Concealer, and it's light, medium, neutral, which is so not even my color. So I might end up putting this in a giveaway because literally, like, I used it with a brush. I should probably just return it. But then I've got to pay for shipping, and might as well just put it in a giveaway. Okay, so I got to figure out how to apply that real quick. Okay. I forgot what I was doing. I need to do the color underneath. So we're gonna do this bright pink. It's not coming off. We're gonna lay down this bright pink first. And also, when you put the shadow primer down, you know, on the under eye, it's going to help lock in that color that you're laying down on the bottom too. So it's kind of like a win-win. Especially if you don't overset it with that setting powder. You'll be good to go. Okay, now we're going to blend that out a little bit. Realized I haven't even used my white Wayne Goss brush yet, the white tipped one. I've been dying to try that one. I just don't want to get it dirty. I'm so funny. Zoe's awake. So look how nicely that blended out. And how many times did I go back and forth? Not very many. You thought it was Shape Tape. Oh, I love you. No, it was foundation, my love. Foundation. I don't think I've ever seen them do Shape Tape, and there might have been one that was Shape Tape. Did it have any packaging? Let's ask that one. Did it have packaging that looked like? I don't know if I have another one. Did it have packaging that looked like that? You know, at all, by any chance? I mean, it's kind of hard because they're Shape Tape concealer looks similar, but you know, it probably would have looked like this, like that, and it might have not been the hydration foundation. It might have been the matte, so it may not have had the little blue raindrop. Excuse me. Okay, and I'm gonna stay with this color. I'm gonna go with this color, Violence, and that's one little swipe in there, like one little tap, and I'm just gonna tap this purple in just a little bit. Not gonna do too much. No, it didn't. Did it have any packaging? Was it just by itself and it looked just like this? It should have had writing somewhere on it, because I know that if I didn't have packaging, I know I wrote on it somewhere. Oh, bless you too. Oh, thank you for the sneeze. Blessing. Yeah. Whew, I'm getting hot in here. I think I'm starting to lose my mind. It's so hot. Okay, so I'm just trying to blend this purple out a little bit. Hi, Angie. I am creating the look for that group. It's taken me a while. I spent an hour chatting. It's kind of funny. And now my kid's awake and I'm almost done with my eyes. So I may not be able to finish this live. Or I might have to pop out for a minute and then come back. I mean, not leave. I'll leave the live going, but... Yep, that's the one. Then it's the foundation, love. I'm pretty sure it's foundation. I don't even know what I gave you. That's so funny. I crack myself up. Okay, we're good smoking the bottom eye out. I'm going to take a little bit of this Princess. It's like this purple shimmer. And we're just going to tap this right in here. I still have to do eyeliner. Oh my. I still have to do my falsies. Maybe I'll just put a falsie on one eye so I can take a one-eye picture. That would be funny. My husband does not like it when I put the shimmer in the inner part of my eye. He says he doesn't like it at all. And I said, well, you don't have to wear it. I like it. Funny. Hey, Avora, will you let your sister out, please? I'm just gonna kind of bring some of this color. I don't even know what time it is. What time is it? She's been asleep. Oh my gosh, she's been asleep for almost 3 hours. And I wasted an hour of it just chit-chatting. Good, because I needed that. Okay, we're done with the Beauty Killer palette. We're done with all the eye palettes. Now we get to do the funner stuff. Enhancing and accentuating. Much, much more. Okay. Hold on, I gotta get Avora's attention real quick. Please? Okay, well, you didn't acknowledge me. Let her watch you on the iPad. Okay, I might have gave myself like 2 minutes. You should not feel stupid. Do not feel stupid. No, do not feel stupid. Could have been my fault that I didn't, you know, explain it well enough. You know? Okay, I think I'm going to use this brush to contour with. Just might. Okay, this brush is going to have to be cleaned. It says not to clean them very often, but they've never been cleaned yet, so I'm going to clean it. Okay, so we need to hurry up and put some foundation on. So... we're gonna hopefully start off with a little, and I'm just gonna put a drop of Lime Life Must Do. I'm just gonna put a drop into this Tarte foundation. This is their Amazonian Clay foundation, and it's a kind of a little dry, and I wanna kind of change it up a little bit. So now it's more of an oil base. So I like that. So we're just gonna come in. And yes, I'm gonna use my fingers. I think this is a better way to put on a foundation. So we're trying all new techniques. Who needs all those tools? We have tools right here. And I feel like I have so much more precision with my hands than I do with a beauty blender. Like the beauty blenders, I think are great for certain things. I don't think that they should be utilized so much like they are. It's like all I ever see is people using them, and I think that we're missing the fun of makeup. I think that we're getting too caught up in all the hoopla, like, you know, tools and techniques and all this and that. Like, yeah, cool, learn some new techniques, but you can still do techniques with, you know, even just your fingers. I mean, look at this. That foundation's applying very, very nicely. Probably the nicest my foundation's ever applied in a long time. Because usually I'll get streaks, I'll get patchy spots. I was really hoping Feather was gonna hang out with us because I watch her lives the whole time. Even if I'm not staring, I mean, I leave her going. Okay, get over it. Okay. Anyway, I was just really hoping to share some of my cool techniques with her as well. Okay. And what's great is you can come in and even press harder, and just that one little drop of that product changed this entire feel of this foundation. I'm gonna do that from now on. And it smells good too. So this is the true test. This is the biggest problem, concerned area I have is my forehead always looking patchy and blotchy. The rest always turns out pretty decent, like no big deal. So let's see how this turns out for me. Just come in and lightly tap around those areas. I mean, what other tool do you need but your fingers? Look at how good your fingers can get in there and blend this stuff out. I look very white, don't worry. This is my true color. I'm not normally so pink. I've just had so much sun that actually here's my true, this is my true color right here, because my neck and the sun, the way that my chin shades this area right here from the sun, this is my true color. This, see how I change color when I touch it? It's called hyper or something or other, and that is how sunburned I get. Crazy. Crazy. Okay. And my nose looks good. It's not all blotchy. And this is beating your face. This is literally beating your face. I want to see them MUAs that are going for the Crayola case and stuff. Get on and freaking beat your face, like really, with your hands, and see if you can create looks with just your fingers. Let's see some skill. Ooh, I should put them up for a challenge. Anyway, that's time for another conversation. And I have very little left, so we're just gonna wipe that right off. And it just comes right off. That was a really cool technique I know of. I've never really truly tried it, so that was pretty cool to be able to try that. All right, now what are we doing? We need to set the face. Set the face. Now we're not gonna be using that nice light powdered foundation. But, and you know, this is great. This is a great tool. I really like this one. We might come in behind, but we're gonna try the 00 brush. And we're gonna see how well this works for us. And I'm just gonna stay with the Kat Von D Locket powder. And I don't know what color it is. Can't see it on here. And we're just gonna come in and set the face. And you see how when I press, how wide that goes? But it's touching my whole face. It's not lifting anywhere. Gosh, I should be a spokesperson for his brushes. But he doesn't do PRs. You don't have to talk about them if you don't want to. He knows his brushes are the bomb.com. So you either like them or you don't, you know. I don't think he really minds either which way. And you can still see that glow of that milk makeup that I'd put under. And we're just gonna create a little white and I'm gonna use the true translucent powder just to try and help lighten up my pink poor burnt skin. She keeps hearing me talking. Okay, I'm just gonna I need to move that up a little. Oh, I'm getting excited. We're getting close to being done here. And I'm just gonna do a little bit more right here. And then we're also gonna use this brush to put on our blush and our highlight. So we're gonna have a tool that does 3 things and can handle that concept. So you just find a clean spot on your cloth. If you don't have one, get a new cloth. Beat it, just beat it, right? Seriously, that felt really nice. It was like taking me back to the day, you know? Different. Tara, is that you? Holy cow. Where have you been all my life? Seriously, I have not heard from you in a so long time. Okay, I need to find a blush. Let me see that look she's doing here. Okay, so she's kind of got this mix between like an orange and pink blush, which I don't know if I have. I think I do have an orange, kind of an orange pink. No, that's like pink. I thought I had an orange one. I might have gotten rid of it. Darn it, just when I needed it. I don't have very many blushes, so what I do have is what I have. Maybe I could use those are too shimmery. Okay, now I'm stumped on that one. Let's see. All right, we're gonna come in. I'm gonna try this brush out with contouring real quick. I cannot tell if I'm getting anything on this brush. There we go. And we're just gonna I miss our lives too. Hey, I know your plate's been full. I mean, I don't know everything. I know very little because we haven't really talked, but I'm so happy you hopped on. And when things slow down for you, we're here for you. We're here. We won't be going nowhere. We're all just doing the same thing. Right, Diana? Just doing the same thing. Look at this brush. Oh my God, this brush has just changed my entire existence. I'm just, whatever's left on the brush, I'm just tapping back on up top for some color. I mean, we have missed you too. I'm so happy you hopped on. How are the kiddos doing? Fabulous, I bet. Okay, now we're gonna come in with a little bit of this yellow. It's not really a yellow, but we're just gonna come in and okay, now here's a tip. If you're gonna apply your blush, do not smile to apply your blush onto your face. Because then when you not smile, your blush shifts and moves to a different area on your face. No one tells us that, do they? No, we just kind of follow what people tell us to do, you know? All right, so I think we did a good contour. Now I'm gonna come in with this 04, and I'm gonna use this same color. I think this one is Fawn or Java. Maybe it's Java, whatever, from Anastasia. And I'm just gonna contour the nose a little bit with this brush. So this little brush has done my whole eyes, and now it's contouring my face. I am so glad you guys are doing amazing. I know they do grow too fast. Avora will be 6 in October. Zoe will be 2 July 20th. Oh, this mascara's hurting my armpit. It's just crazy. They grow too fast. Okay, now we're gonna come in, since we contoured, and it's just a really light look. Okay, I really want to find some orange. Anybody got orange blush they could put through the phone for me? Maybe we'll use this Sigma one. Yeah, I think we're gonna use this new Sigma one. Whatever, what the heck. I'm just gonna come in. Ooh, look at that. I don't know if you can see that. I'm so bright. There we go, now you can see it. It's one little swipe and that picked up that much product. Now we're just I'm gonna lay this down right above that contour. Just to kind of give it that orange to kind of match with the eyes. We're doing a recreated look, and we're doing this for a challenge in another group, and we have 2 weeks to do it, so I'm doing mine today. Okay, so there's the kind of the orangish pink, whatever you want to call it, and now I'm going to come in on top with a pink, and I'm thinking, ooh, that's really pink though. I can do whatever I want. Oh my, wow. No, they're going fast. Okay, this is very pink. I think this is way pinker than I want. That's from the BoxyCharm when I first started. And that is a very interesting color. It's a very, very pink. Okay, maybe we'll do a little mix of that, actually. Why not? So we're just gonna wipe off this brush as best we can. And that's why I kind of didn't want to use the white ones. And I think that's why people steer so clear of white bristle brushes, because they feel like they're dirty because, you know, there's color there, when actually pigments dye the hair. So if you put this all over my hair, or a very white blonde haired person, their hair would then be pink and probably dyed a little bit for a while. Okay, so I'm going to lay this color. I'm just gonna lightly lay this color down. And you can put your blush wherever you want, just don't smile when you do it. Because then if you smile and you only put it right here and you stop smiling, it droops. So then you're drooping your face. Defeating the whole purpose of trying to lift it all up. At least I'm 40, so I'm trying to lift anything I can. Ha, that was funny. Okay, so we're just gonna add, I mean, she's got some serious blush happening, so I'm kind of trying to, you know, kind of stay close to that look and not so much on the natural part. This brush, I could sleep with this brush. It's so soft. Oh my God. Okay, that looks so much better. Maybe I'm just too bright. Maybe that's why I'm having a hard time. Oh, that's a little better, huh? Oh, man. Eye makeup looks better, too. Yeah, it's just way too bright. Holy cow. All right. So now I'm just kind of blending that together. Now, apparently I can use this as a highlighting brush as well. And I'm not sure I'm willing to test that because I've just used it on powder and contour and blush. Where's all the makeup I sent you? You already used it all? Just curious, I mean, not unless something happened to it. Okay, that wing of the purple looks way better, but I'm not worrying about that because I haven't even done my eyeliner yet. Okay, because I gotta do some serious mad skills on that eyeliner. All right, so I'm not gonna use that as my highlighting brush because, yeah, I just don't want all that glitter stuck in it. So we're good there. We're gonna go ahead and set the face real quick. With some setting spray. This brush, I want a special wash. Let's see what else. Trying to think if I want to incorporate this. I might skip that, or maybe I'll put it up here where she's got the gold glitter. I think I'm gonna put this glitter there. That'll look really nice. There's a method to this madness. Are you serious? It wasn't fucking his to break. That shit cost me money, fucker. You need to seriously tell him that he needs to call me. Cause freaking that ain't right. I gifted that to you. That was not his place to even touch it. That had nothing to do with you and him. That was my gift to you. Oh, that makes me mad. Don't even get me started, girl. There are some asshole douchebags out there. Selfish jerks. Okay, moving on. Get myself on a rampage. That just makes me mad. Shame on him. Alright, so we're going to start checking out some of this glitter here. And you won some of it too. For God's sakes, what is wrong with people? That's, you know what? Karma. That's all I got for that guy. Karma. I'll put out some nice yummy juju just for him. Because that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. It's freaking rude. Okay, I don't even know how you're supposed to apply these things. These are some chunk glitters. There's big ones, little ones. I don't even know what I'm doing with all this. This was from Tarte. And this shit is so big and chunky. And I guess I'm supposed to individually glue these things. These things gonna take me a while. I don't know about all that. So anyway, I'm just gonna pull out just a couple of them here. Because I don't know about all that. I might skip all that. Okay, I'm gonna get another hand towel because I'm gonna start messing with glitter, and this is my last clean hand towel, so I'm just gonna set that in there and get that out the way. Okay, now, all right, so got a lot of things still happening, a lot of things still going on here. All right, so we're gonna take this glitter and I'm gonna warm it up real quick. Oh yeah? Well, if you don't want to type it on here, please private message it to me because I'd like to know, to make, you know, I just want to know because I'm just fuming right now. and my heart's broken for you, and my heart's broken, because that's just like the rudest thing anybody could ever do to somebody. Just because you're pissed off, ain't got no, I don't know why people have to be like that. I just don't understand. Selfish people. Selfish. Make me mad. Alright, she got a ton of glitter all up on her. So, we're trying to emulate the same thing, but I'm starting with a base. Because I thought what I was pulling out for glitter was going to be what I was going to use, and now it's not the same. So now I gotta find a different glitter to use here. Just something to help bring that glitter a little bit more forward. Poofy brush, poofy brush. Where'd it go? That's a good contour brush. This is my highlight and contour brush, so we'll use that one. All right. And I'm just taking some glitter powder and I'm laying it on top of that glitter stick. We're just triple dippling it up here. This is for a contest, so I am going all out, ladies. This is all out. I think I'm gonna feel more like a mermaid goddess than a goddess. You can't even see that, it's so bright. There, maybe you can kind of see it. God, I hope I can get some good pictures out of this. You know, I figured it didn't happen because of you. That's generally not how it works. Karma is generally because you've done something to somebody else that eventually some part of life gets you back for it. It may not be the person you already jacked up, but it comes back, you know, and jacks you in return. I am not doing a mermaid look. I am doing a goddess look. And I'm trying to recreate this, but slightly different. One, I don't like gold glitters, so I'm not doing the gold glitter. I'm doing kind of a rainbow glitter. And I haven't even done the eyes yet. I'm like, I'm gonna get there. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I want a white highlight. We're gonna come in with Luna from the Aurora Glow Kit palette. And we're just gonna lay this highlight down. I'm gonna take my finger and I'm gonna apply it right here. And then we're gonna add some more over here. And a little bit. I don't really like to make this part glow too much, but we're gonna do it a little bit anyway because, well, we're doing an eye challenge. Yes, Zoe. Yes, Zoe. Hi, Michelle. For some reason, I am not seeing that anyone's on, but I'm seeing comments, so I'll take what I can get. Okay, I am not going to highlight my chin. I think that there's enough highlight going on, but I do, however, want to go back to my contour palette. It's a little on the pink side on my chin, so I kind of want to lay down a little more yellow powder here. Let's see if I can kind of that's a little better. Maybe add a little bit of this color. It's kind of like a pink white, but it's more of a white base. Okay, so I think that's good there. Let's see what else. I've got the lipstick picked out. we've now got to do the waterline, which I have a phenomenal product I'm going to try. It's completely new. I'm very excited about it. Alright, so, sorry, I'm kind of really babying these brushes here. Alright, so I'm just gonna, so like night-night, sleep tight. Alright, so we're gonna use, oop, good catch. This is by Sigma. They've got this cute holographic labeling. And it's the Inner Rim Brightener Final Touch Eye Pencil. And this will last 2 years. And we're gonna give this a whirl. Hi, Sherry. And I would like a clean beauty blender. So bear with me a second while I find one. I just need it to hold my lower lines down. Let me know if the lighting's okay, because I kind of switched it up. All right, we're just gonna grab and pull this down ever so slightly. And oh my God, if I knew this stuff was this good, I would have got 2 of these. That's for sure. This is better than the Smashbox gel liner I use for my inner line. Look at that. Whoa. Popped it right nicely. Alright, so now I'm going to do the other side. Oh, it makes my eye itch. I really seriously need to pause for a moment. I'm going to keep the video going. Yay, you made it back. We're waiting on admin to approve you, love, and then I can tag you in the event for the challenge. I have to go get my little one her lunch. It's already in the oven. Hi, Juanita. Everybody, hold on. Don't go anywhere, okay? I'll be back like literally 2 minutes. I just got to get her lunch out of the toaster oven. Hi, baby. I can give it to you in a minute though. Okay, whew, made it back quick. The eye brightener, this is by Sigma and it's called Inner Rim Brightener Final Touch. This is, wow. I mean, I've been using the Smashbox gel white eyeliner for almost 2 years now, and this is going to be my new best friend. I can't remember how much it was. Actually, I did not buy that. Well, I bought this. It was like you get 7 items all together in this package, and I think that was like, I think it was $30 for 7 items. And unfortunately, a lot of them I don't like, but I love that one. So, hey, Guess it was worth $7. Oh, and I got this one with the kit too. Everything else is going into the group giveaway, so there you have it. Okay. I'll deal with that stuff later. That's just bugging me though, so I gotta move that. Okay, so I've got these. These are like little holographic dots. And I'm thinking maybe I'll apply these after I put on something else. Oh, this is getting exciting. We're getting closer and closer to what I'm doing here. Okay, so we got our highlight on. Let's just rubbing it down real quick. Now we're gonna come in. Sorry, I wore my mascara for a while. This is just a sample of the Kush, well, it's Milk Makeup Kush Mascara. So it is CBD oil infused. This is an amazing mascara. If you ever get a chance to try it, I recommend it. Oh, why am I putting mascara on? I haven't even done my eyeliner. Oh, okay, lordy. We're just gonna stop with this one lash. See, I just get ahead of myself because I'm getting so excited and I have all these ideas of things that I still need to incorporate into this look. Okay, so we're just gonna pause. Plus I was getting tired of that thing in my armpit. Okay, so I'm gonna put it on the other side then. Okay, we played with that. I'm not, this is okay. This is the Milk Makeup Techno Glitter Stick. I do like it. I like the main foundation and the concept of it. I do not like that hard glitter feel. It feels like it's ripping my face. It's kind of uncomfortable. I'm not digging that part. Okay. So let us, without further ado, do this eyeliner. Okay, so it's very precise on the inside part of the eye. It's very slim, and then it's got a nice little wing, which I've already got the wing pretty much started over here with that concealer. So we're just gonna get right to it here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just start with the top line first. And it is a little thicker than I wanted, but that is okay. Eyes are watering. Okay, so now I've got a really, it's kind of a slight curve, but it's not much, so it really straightens down in the eye. So let's see if I can. Just kind of straightens down right in there. And then from there, it opens up. Almost that cat eye effect. Oh, I can't see where, darn. Okay, sorry, need a mirror. I think Sigma's having a sale right now too, ladies. I think it ends on Tuesday. Not 100%. Okay, now she brings that right into that waterline. And then it kind of pretty much stops there. I think she smokes that out with some dark. So I'm probably going to have to come in. She just smokes that a little bit out here. Or maybe use a darker purple, because I may not have used enough purple. That's maybe why I'm not getting that same underside effect. It's really pink down there. Yeah. 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 Did you eat your lunch? Just gotta give mommy a second, honey. Why? Why? Hi. Done? Well, it's in the fridge. And it's your dad's. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to get that purple. Sorry, I kind of look silly because I'm trying to keep my arms straight for that mascara. Okay, let's see. Havora, your iPad is really loud. Alright, we're just gonna... I know, aren't those yummies? Mama made you yummy lunch. I'm gonna come in with this. I don't like the name of this, ladies, but I gotta say it anyway. It's the Beauty Killer Palette Violence is the purple. And I'm gonna try and smoke out just the very top here. Anna, down. Anna, down. Thank you, baby. Anna, down. No, do not give her that, please. Don't even touch her with that hand, please. Go sit down at the table and eat your lunch. Anna, down. Okay, it's not as purple as I want it to be. I'm gonna have to try something different because that's not... And you'd think this color would be dark enough, but it doesn't seem to be. Maybe I could get the brush wet. Let's try that. Give it one little squirtsy spray, and let's see if we can. Looks better. Not so pink. I just really wanted this purple, and I don't know why I'm not achieving that same purple. Okay, so I'm gonna just do the same thing on the other eye, and then I'm gonna, maybe I need to look at the box of crayons. Purple, I don't know. Boo. What? What? Go set it on your plate. Anna! Yeah, she can't have that. That is your food. She has her own food. I just gave her her own food. Okay, it looks better, but still not the purple I'm looking for. I want this purple, like this. More what? You have tons of food. I just gave you like 4 fish sticks and 3 chicken nuggets. Oh, my hip needs to pop. Okay. All right, well, it is what it is sometimes, and that's what it is. Mom. What? Okay, honey, thank you. Can you go play with your sister or something? Okay. Eye looks different because of that shape. Hey, Ashley, how's it going, love? Hi. Yeah? Oh, I can't open that.
Baby.
Pretty? You trying to say pretty, please? Just kind of blending this out a little bit. Okay. Okay. Back to the eyeliner. Please don't do that. You're spitting fish stick juice all over me.
Mama?
No. No. Now do it. I wiped all your spit away. How was your nap? Did you have a good nap? Yeah. Good. Okay. I'm gonna try this wing. Okay, it's got a little bit of a curve. It kind of comes under. So we're gonna do that. I'm just gonna put a line under here. And I'm gonna build that out a little. Ah, good. How are you?
Mom.
What? You don't like it? No, that's mine. Off of Sissy's table. And you can eat it if you want. Just don't dip it in that sauce. The sauce that's on the plate is pretty spicy.
Mom.
What? Go set it back on the plate. Oh, I think it's running out, Finally bedtime. Oh, I can help put you to sleep. Night-night. Night-night. I'm kind of glowing. If I sit back here, the makeup looks much, much better. You can see all the glitter and glowing that's happening, but when I'm really up close, it is what it is, so. I think this little tiny sample, Kat Von D, I think it's officially drying out on me, and that's not a good time. Because I really enjoy this eyeliner. But I need it to finish my look. I think I did pretty freaking good. I think the wing should be a little thicker on the bottom. Hi. What? Go spit it on the plate or go spit it in the trash. You try to give me a giant mouthful of bean burrito. What am I gonna do with that? Oh, silly kid. Ooh, I almost messed that up, ladies. Oh, Lordy, look at that. No, it's very thin. It's precise, but it's thin. So it's supposed to be like that. Just so you know. No, wish me luck on the other side. I really gotta get this mascara out of my armpit. I got 2 shirts on, yeah. It's on purpose. So I can kind of be free and move my body around without letting it all hang out, if you know what I mean. Okay. Oh, it looks all right. I really want to get that purple under there, but it's just not going to happen. The purple's not working with me. And then how am I supposed to get these? Okay, you see these? I want to get these on. You know what I'm going to see them? I want to get these on somehow. I don't know how to do that. I got this glitter stuff. Maybe that's what I don't even know how to do. I don't know. Glitter adhesive. I have to like glue it on my head, just like that. Then you can't like wink or anything. But that's the plan. That's the plan. But I should probably wait to do that till I put on the next thing. Okay, let's finish the eye first. I'm getting all distracted. The lips are going to be easy because I'm just doing a pretty pink gold lipstick. I may do a little detail outline of the lips just to kind of give them a little fuller look. So that's going to be easy. Be an easy part.
I only got like 8 more questions. Anna, hi Anna. Hi Anna, banana, banana. Hey, it's okay, Zozo.
Oh, man.
You want me to just carry you around?
Okay, Q-tip. Why do I not have a... You always gotta have a Q-tip sitting around when you're trying to do something very creative. Shit's so dry. Zoe, relax.
Yeah, there's Mama. She's doing a little video.
It's taking me way longer. Been on here for a while. Okay, let's see. I'm almost done, I think. I might have to skip lashes. I don't know if I can skip lashes. I kind of need the lashes for the look. Oh. What, babe? Okay, so just connecting that. That turned out really, really good. Zoe, you already have an apple in the fridge. Oh, I think this thing is working. Just let me finish the eye look. It's not working very well because, well, the dang thing is drying out on me. My eyes are watering. Can't even blink. Excuse me. Okay, that's as good as we're gonna get with this liner. I don't know if there's any life left in this thing. I'm not crying about it, honest. I'm just really sad. Yeah, I think it's all gone. And you only get 0.007 full ounces in this large thing, so I don't know. It still shakes, but I'll leave it upside down for a little longer. Might have to get some new stuff. But I do recommend that. I love the brush. It's not quite even. There's some touch-ups that should happen, but I can't get it to work for me, so I'm not gonna sit there and spend all that time. Okay, mascara. Let's finish this mascara. And then gotta do the next thing.
Hold back. Let him go. Hold back. Hold back.
Sorry, I just poked my eyeball, made me jump. Mascara is my favorite part. It really is. Okay, and then if you do a oops like I just did, and let it dry, you can usually use the back of a spoolie or something and rub it. Oh my god. My eyelashes is tickling one of my eyebrows when I look up. I did not do too bad, ladies. I am really freaking impressed. I think this is the best eye look besides that blue one, because I really fell in love with that blue one. Next time I should just have my face done and then come in and do my mascara or my eye makeup. I don't know if I'm gonna need lashes. I might be able to just maybe set the lashes on just for some photos and not even glue them on. That would be funny. Okay, so when you get too much, you just come in, you can pinch it. And then I need to find... It's okay if you have to use a little bit of a tool. It's not a big deal. Oh, thanks. No, I don't want the watermelon open until the fresh fruit we have is gone. Not talking about apples. It's just way too much food to eat all at once and end up going bad. Okay, those are good. So then I just have to kind of look like this. I probably should have curled my lashes. I don't even know if that makes even a difference for me. Or we could just set some falsies. I got these ones from BoxyCharm. These are those Paddington lashes. Just so you could just wear them like that and just take some pictures. That just might work. We don't have to like glue them on or nothing. Just kind of press the lashes together a little bit. Ooh, look at that. Okay, well, I'm not gonna wear them right now, because those tickle. But I like that little box. I should put all my lashes in there. Anyway. Okay. I'm gonna sneeze. We're almost done. Almost. Almost. We're almost done.
54.
That hurt. Just poked myself with that thing. Okay. Then we got some bottom lashes.
What's this little one? Huh? Another big one? Wash it off first, make sure there's not dirt on it. Oh, you should, okay. Yep. Does it taste better without washing it? Getting water on it. You what? What, Bubba, you what? Apple? Watermelon? No, we're not doing watermelon. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow will be watermelon day.
Not tomorrow. Maybe Thursday. Tomorrow is our busy, busy day. It's busy, busy Wednesday. Feels like it's getting darker in here. Okay, here comes almost the final finale. All right. Getting closer. Getting closer. Okay. There is a little acne spot that keeps tricking me. I keep thinking I got something on my face. See how that mascara just wiped right off? It's just phenomenal. It doesn't mess up the whole rest of your face. Okay, maybe I can use this with that. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna do falsies just for pictures. But I need to find a lip. What is gonna be close to this one? It's kind of like a rose pink. I think we'll use that one. What are you chewing on? I don't even know what she's chewing on. It sounds gross. All right, here we go. We're doing some lip liner. We're gonna try to make our lips look nice and plump and angled. Shut the bathroom door, Aurora. Then she will. Because she can't get in there. It's because she's eating the stuff with on it.
The towel is stuck.
That's the perfect strawberry.
Let me see. Oh, it is very beautiful. Mm. Oh, it tastes so good. Mm. Mm. thank you.
Oh. Yeah, you can't eat that. Give me that. It's a leaf.
This
I'll get you one.
Ooh.
Avora, can you pick this up, please, and hand it to me?
Hey, Avora, honey. Can you take it down a notch? Okay, so the lips are lumptuous. And we're just gonna come in with just a lipstick. Nothing fancy. But it's like almost the perfect match. I mean, hers has a gold sheen. They probably just lightly patted her lips with some gold shimmer under the pink, but in reality, when I opened it, it's got a pink gold shimmer. So I figured that would be perfect. It's a little more on the golder side, but okay. Avora. Avora. So she just walks slower. Okay, I'm almost done. My back's killing me. I don't want any more. Thank you. If I smile, I'm going to probably end up with strawberries in my teeth. Hey, if you're in here. Okay, where should we put this?
Well, there you go.
dog has a tiny hamburger in the mouth.
Here, drop it. Drop it. Hey, drop it.
Okay. And then I think we're going to try and see if we can get these. I don't know if these are going to stick. These are stickers from Avora's, I don't know, something or other. Trying to put these straight. I just need them on long enough to take some pictures.
Everybody run, I'm a zombie. Run. You have to have,
I can't at the moment. The dog is like,
you have 68 seconds to hide.
68 seconds to hide. Wow, those go far. I don't know if I'm gonna go that far out because I'm gonna have something coming down and there's no point really wasting them.
Zombie.
So, just gonna go ahead and try and match it up. And they're really cool because they're like holographic, which is really, really neat. It's gonna really go good with this. Could have probably doubled it up and She just pooped?
Yeah. Ew.
Yeah, you know how you had her outside the whole time with you this morning, babe? Avora? Your dad is dealing with something right now. You know how you had her outside the whole time with you, babe?
Yeah.
Yeah. After you left and she came in the house, she pooped and peed. And she was outside for like 2 hours. Bad girl. Bad Anna. We're having a hard time potty training her.
Anymore now.
What?
I said I really don't want to crawl on the floor anymore now.
No, I know. Seriously, our floors need... My mom's bringing a carpet cleaner, so... I mean, she needs to get locked up in the kennel and with the door shut. Positive reinforcement. 1, 2... reinforcement. There's 3. So we got 7. 3. 1 more. Zoe Grace, come here. Zoe Grace, come here. Why are you crying like that? What about Dada?
She was riding on my back. We're not riding on the back anymore. She's upset about it.
Well, sometimes when the dog poops on the floor, nobody wants to crawl on the floor anymore. You know, you just... It happens. You know? Zoe, you're all right. Okay. Gosh, I hope these looks turn out really good. Okay, I don't know if I like the one right there.
When you find, if I find you and I'm a zombie, and if you find me and you're a zombie, we have to run. You have to try.
Okay.
Then we will all become a zombie.
We'll just
Okay, so I'll go hide.
maybe just leave it like that. Hey, Avora. Your dad is dealing with something for the second time I've mentioned that. Okay? And I'm wondering if maybe I want to put a little more shimmer around that. I don't know. I don't know what I quite want to do, if I want to do any more or if that's like enough. I mean, I have these thingies I need to kind of glue on. I don't want to do that until I get my wig on. So, I think I'm going to skip the lashes. I think we're good. What do you think, babe? Think I skip lashes? He's like, you're asking me. I do not know the answer to that question. I think we're just going to skip lashes. Or at least put them on real quick for pictures, but I'm not going to put them on, like, right now. I'm going to put something else on. So, without further ado, we are going to do this. Okay, that needs to not be up there. Sorry, I have to hide crayons from little people. So I have not had a chance to really play or adjust this too much. So we're gonna do the best we can with what we have. Okay. All right. I have totally the wrong shirt on for this. But it needs to be up on the head more. wish I could get more of that pink bangs. I was thinking about wearing this to my brother's wedding. Wouldn't that be funny? That would be so funny. Okay, come on, Pink. Stand on my side here. Everybody left just as I was getting ready here. Okay. Oh well, it is what it is. Oh, and I still got the tag on here. Lame. Okay. Let's see if I can cut it off backwards. There we go. Oh, darn it. I don't know what's going on, so I'm just going to trim that because I'm not dealing with that right now. Okay. Need a different top on to take pictures. I might be able to get away with just taking pictures with it on. See if we can get some of this under here, because I kind of like, come on in.
Wow. I need to go find Dad.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hi. Easy. Is that pretty? Mm-hmm. See, now you can't really see the glitter stuff too much. So
Ew.
I have to. Oh my! You scared Zoe so bad, and she's in here, babe.
You have to run. I have to get you.
Huh?
You're the zombie now.
She was standing right here, and she jumped so high
My turn to go
when you
hide.
swing.
My turn to go hide.
That was so funny.
There we go.
She took off running. She was scared.
Hiding under the bed. That's her spot to go.
Yeah, your turn to count. My turn to hide.
I think I could call myself the goddess of light. Okay, that is some serious stuff on my fingers. I don't think I really want it anywhere else. So we're just gonna wipe that off. I think that's more than enough
Ready or not?
glitter stuff.
Somebody's not ready.
Something with these bangs kind of like, I could like pull this one back over here a little, you know, and kind of these little clips somewhere. Need another clip. Put that
Ready or
really
not?
tight.
Come.
Okay. And I'm gonna probably need help with this. Let's see.
Ah, you scared me.
I lost one of the thingies.
Ah.
Maybe we could use this.
I love it. I know.
Well, that work fits much better. There we go.
Ah.
Okay, wow. I survived. I'm done. I'm all done. I created a really good look. I don't have the little thingies up the nose, but I think we are more than enough right now. So I'm gonna hop off, take some pictures, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.